this morning, and it still is morning at 11:37. We've had so much racing, and it's the women's 200 metres individual medley SM5. 2 heats will go. No British representation in this event, but some big names nonetheless from many other nations. Hess, the world record holder, not here, of course, is retired now. The Paralympic champion back in Sydney in year 2000. That's Prologivia there. Natalia Prologivia from the Ukraine. So the lineup here, 7 swimmers. Kesdi will go in lane number 1 for Hungary. Gavrilyuk will go in lane 2 for Russia. Homer Lopez in 3 for Spain. Prologivia in 4 for the Ukraine. Wu in 5 for China. Silva goes in 6 for Brazil. Cerioni goes in 7 for Italy.
Take your mark.
Prologivia away very, very quickly on that push start. Some swimmers choosing the starting blocks. It's a personal choice. They have the choice. And Prologivia not at all disadvantaged from starting inside the water. Very fast off the wall and into a streamlined position with those long ranging arms. And enjoying this butterfly leg. A little bit wide there with her strokes. That means she does more strokes with a faster stroke rate to get down the length than perhaps is necessary. We're trying to get those hands in line with the shoulders or even inside the shoulder line. That's going to reduce the amount of resistance that's created by the water. Some 1,000 times thicker than air, but Prologivia 44.20, clearly in the lead by some 6 seconds. Some 6 meters or so there now as she's stretching her lead to 7 meters. You go down the backstroke length, 1 length butterfly, 1 length backstroke, 1 length breaststroke and 1 length front crawl. So Prologivia, a world champion from the Ukraine. Some 12 meters clear now. Wonderful open chin position, directly upwards vision, ears in the water, line of water around the face, and a very quick touch turn there. She rotates around the wall for the back to breast. Head down, this is an interesting technique here. Head down for 3 strokes and a quick breath, if not 4 strokes. With the head down, it helps keep the body line high to the water surface. Quite a different technique to our Olympic swimmers. Many of the Paralympic swimmers adopting this technique because it's much more efficient for them to move through the water, given the propulsion that Prologivia needs to create from her upper body and from her arms. A very strong, very quick, sculling type motion. Not paddling too far back to her chest, not pulling the hands back past the shoulders, down her mid-region, keeping the hands out in front, keeping the hands in front of the shoulder line and stroking very quickly into the touch. 2:29.70 for Prologivia, and she's away now. This is the fastest stroke, and she can make up lots of ground here from the breaststroke to the front crawl. breaststroke being the slowest of the 4 competitive strokes, and once again we see this great champion almost into a swimming pool of her own, some 24 meters clear of lane number 5, Wu from China. Wu is on her way down the final length, but Natalie Prologivia almost now into the finish. The world record's 3:13.58. It's going to be very, very close. This has been a splendid swim. How close can it be? I feel it's just going to be outside. What a performance. 3:19.07 is her entry time. 3:15.50. Less than 2 seconds off the world record. Absolutely splendid performance for Natalia Prologivia from the Ukraine. Wu from China coming in now. Taking second spot for heat number 1. Qi Wu from China in 5. Silver in lane 6, finishing the event for Brazil. Homer Lopez, Lorena Homer Lopez for Spain. Stopping the electronic clock in her lane with the touchpads at the end, but there's a very cool, calm and collected Natalia Prologivia. And lane number 2, Gavrilyuk, Natalia Gavrilyuk for Russia. Completes the course. And a good race going on for 6th and 7th. At the top of the picture there is Kezdi. Reka Kezdi from Hungary comes home, and the final swimmer to finish in lane number 7, Stefania Cirioni of Italy. And now all swimmers, having completed that event, are allowed to leave the waters. You hear the whistle sound, which means they can clear the pool. And there's the head down position of Prologivia on the breaststroke length, completing that, and we can see that swivel touch turn there. And again, the head nice and low with downwards vision to support the hips and the whole body line.